Hindi ganon yun. Kaya nga meron tayong constitutional law.
Objection!
Your Honor, I object!
And this is the end of this colloquy.
No, we will leave that into the hands of the investigators. And this process will have to go through the full course if ever that matter is taken officially cognizance of. We are going to let the process proceed on its own, because this is about a criminal investigation. The Department of Justice will have the fullest autonomy. We cannot give directions as far as these matters go.
So na-receive ho ng DOJ kahapon yung reklamo na inisampa ng NBI, no? Ang nirerekomenda po ng NBI ay ang pagsasampa ng 2 kaso laban kay pangalawang Pangulong Sara Duterte. Ito po yung grave threats at inciting to sedition. Sa ngayon po, lahat po ng option ng prosecutors ay bukas. Ibig po sabihin yan, pwede pa natin palakasin ang kaso by the case build-up rule. Pwede nating ibalik sa NBI together with the prosecutors. Pwede rin nating i-recommend for preliminary investigation which will result dun sa pagsampa mismo sa kaso sa korte. So all these options are on the table. We are going to have to evaluate it and make sure na makita ho natin lahat ng ebidensya na sinubmit ng NBI. Sa ngayon, dahil unang hakbang pa po ito, mahaba pa itong proseso. But for sure, bibigyan ho natin ng due process ng pagkakataon si Vice President Sara Duterte na mag-submit ng kanyang counter-affidavit when the time is right. Well, alam naman kasi ho natin na yung antas po na tinitignan ho ng mga prosecutors ngayon ay hindi lang probable cause. Ngayon ay reasonable certainty of conviction. Mas mataas po yan na antas or level ng ebidensya na kailangan para magsampa ng kaso. Kaya bago hong reform ho yan at sinasabi lang ho natin na lahat pa po ng options ay bukas. So, as of right now, it's too early to tell dahil nga po first stage pa lang ito, kaka-file lang po kahapon ng NBI ng mga kaso. So, we will have to see and give due independence to our prosecutors. Dahil for evaluation pa po siya. So, hindi pa siya formally pumasok sa stage ng preliminary investigation. So, usually po kasi pag sinubmit ang isang complaint, tinitignan pa po ng prosecutors yan, yung how complete yung mga records ng complaint, kung may mga errors in yung pag-sign or all these other ministerial matters. So, titingnan muna nila kung bibigyan nila ng due course yung complaint ng NBI. Well, hindi naman usually nagtatagal yung evaluation stage. So, we will know in a few days kung i-recommend nila for preliminary investigation or for further case build-up. Lahat po yan ay discretion ng prosecution. Pero ayaw nga ho natin pangunahin ang ating mga prosecutors. We have to give them the due independence that they deserve. Tsaka po, ano ho yan this is something that has reached national significance and it would be very prudent na bigyan na lang natin sila ng pagkakataon na talagang i-verify at siguro i-analyze and evaluate the complaint. And this is a process, this is a transparent process. Kaya we're being very careful in this situation dahil alam naman ho natin na this is against one of the highest officials of the land, no? But this is an opportunity also for her to clear her name. Kasi ano ho yan, karapatan ho niya yan na magsabit ng counter-affidavit ng kanyang mga depensa. So we are hoping na gamitin din niya or she will take the chance, no, the opportunity to clear her name.